Okay, hello. This is Wade Hood. We're trying out a team and turning in activities. So right now I'm in teams. So let me stop and I'm going to pretend that someone told me I have an assignment. So I'm going to go. Do you see the little cursor here? Down at the bottom, there's a T for teams right there, okay? But if it's not there, I'm going to go over here and there's the teams right there. So I'm going to click on the teams either right here or right there. I'll just click on this one. Now I'm going to go back. You can see me, I'm test student. That's my name, Wade Hood, test student. But let me go back and go to all my teams. My assignments. This person is part of many teams. So I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to click on, this is Miss McClendon's pre-algebra, and I'm going to view this assignment, and I'm going to do this assignment. So I'm going to click View Assignment. Boop, right there, View Assignment. I've got my pen on, and this says 7th Grade Builder 1 and 2 PDF. So I'm going to click on it. It's going to open it up, and I'm going to save it. So I'm going to click on it. Now, over here, there's some things I can do. I can't edit it. I can use my pen. Oh, I'm writing, nothing happens. So what I've got to do is go download it. So I'm going to click here, and I can either go to my OneDrive, or over here's OneDrive, or I'm going to go to Save to Files. So let me pretend like I wanted to go to OneDrive. I'm going to scroll over here, and I click on OneDrive and save it there. But since this is this.student, I'm just going to click on Save to Files, which goes to this iPad. It's like the documents, like my documents on a computer. So I've got some different things. This is my iPad for the school. So it's got ACTD now. I'm going to click on Wade School, and I'm going to save 7th Grade Builder 1 and 2. I'm going to save it. Like, where is it? Okay, I still can't edit this file because this is the one from Teams. So I'm going to close it. I'm going to go back out. Now, when it saved in this place called Files. It looks like a file folder. So this is your friend Files. Inside Testing and Wade School, I have many of these, but it's like Builder, right? There it is. Here's the 7th Grade Builder. So now I can edit it. I'm going to click on it, and using my pen tool and holding my iPad pen, I'm going to click on there, and you can click on that's the eraser. Down here, I can do marker, highlighter, eraser, all kinds of stuff. So I'm not gonna grade in red. I'm gonna grade in red, so I'm not gonna use red. I'll use this thin tool, and I'll use blue. And when you see it down here, that's too thin, that's too thick. I think this is about just right. So you can try that out and see how it works. Okay, so what's negative 5 times negative 2? You're right. Positive 10. And I don't have to put the positive sign. What's 6 times 4? 24. So let me answer some of these. Know my negatives and positives. Some of you who watched Stand and Deliver, a negative times a negative is a positive. So that's a negative times a negative is a positive times a negative is another negative. An odd number of negative signs, like this little cheat sheet she has for you. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Let's assume I've done whoops, I accidentally swiped. Let me use 2 fingers to swipe up. Let me just say I answered the last problem. 3/4 is 0.75, which is 75%. Miss McClendon's, golly, she is mean. Look at all this work. Okay, but I know it's for a whole week or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to stop and say I'm done. I'm not done, but I'm going to say, stick me with a fork, I'm done. Press done. And now it's saved here. And you can see, over here? See the marking and my accidental mark over here? Which you can erase it later. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so I'm going to send this up to Teams. Well, how am I going to do it? Let me go back to Teams. I'm pressing the home button if you didn't know that. This button over here, the big round circle on the right-hand side. Most of you know it's the home button. So I'm going to go back to my Teams, and I'm going to turn it in. So where do I turn it in? I'm going to add work, and then I'll turn in. But it's late. Oh, no. This was due July 29th. Wowee, this must have been a training over the summer. Anyway, I'm going to add work. Where from? Well, I'm going to upload from this device or use OneDrive. But here I'm going to upload from this device. So, boop, there it is. And where? Browse. And it's a builder. It's not in this one. There it is. The recents are 7th grade builders. It's uploading. And now I'm done. Now, because it's late, I'm going to go ahead and turn in late. I'm going to turn in late. And I got a little arrow thing. Okay. I'm also going to go back and type in something. It's like my reply down here. I'm going to reply. Sorry, this is late. I am test.student really Wade Hood for purpose of this video, and see if she understands this. Okay, so that's how we did an assignment. So let me try this again. So I'm going to go over here, and I've got many other assignments, and I was doing Hood practice 2 general, and I would do the same thing. I would go to assignment. This is the 5th try, so view assignment. And if at first you don't succeed, I've already turned this in, so I'm going to undo turn in. And I'm going to add more work. So I'm going to take this file, and I'm going to work it again. So again, what do I need to do? I need to go up here, and it's called share or save or whatever. So I'm going to save to files, and this is called pretest 2011A. It's going to overwrite some other stuff, so I'll save it in stupid stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go to my files and stupid stuff, because a lot of my students think this way. Stupid stuff, and here's the pretest, and again I'm going to edit it. So I've already got my pen down here set. I use my pen over here. So what element has 5 protons? Beryllium. Excuse me, boron. So I'm glad I did that. I'm going to erase my mistake. There's my eraser. And I erased it. So down here I can change my eraser, and I'll put it back to the blue pen. There we go. So boron is the correct answer. What neutral element has 12 electrons? Magnesium, and 14 minus 6 is 8 neutrons. Sodium is +1, aluminum is +3, oxide -2, chloride -1. And I could also type in some stuff. So if you go down here, the plus sign, I can click plus and go to text. So here's text, and I can bring it down, and I'll click on it. The atom is really tiny, ... There's more to it. The atom has protons, neutrons, and electrons, but just this is a video showing you how to do this. Now if I do single swipe, I'm going to do a single swipe over here. Whoops, make a mark. So if I do that with this, whoop, makes a mark. Oh, it made a mark. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to undo that. I'm going to erase. There we go. So when you want to move the PDF, I'm going to use 2 fingers to swipe it up. Then I can balance this equation. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this equation is 1, 2, 1, 2 again. Now I'm done. I'm not really done, but let me say I've filled all this in up here. I'm done for now. So I'm going to save. Done. Saves it. And you can see over here, see the blue in there? That means it's already been written on. It's been edited. So now I'm going to go upload this file again. So I home button, go to Teams, go back out of this, and I'm going to turn in. So I'm going to add work again. Add work from upload from this device. Browse. And the most recent is pretest 2011. That's handy. Okay. I'm done. And this time, this is working on unlocking. and this is my new work. So it says 2011A and 2011A1. So it's a more updated region. And this time I will turn it in. And I can undo it if I need to fix it. All right, we'll see how this works. This was a video on how to use Teams to open up an assignment, write a PDF, and turn it in.